Hi there, my name's Matt. I'm a cancer patient, head and neck, getting radio and chemotherapy, and I'm currently in week 7. This video, the only behaviour that we're advocating anywhere in this video is using bicarb soda and salt solution. I'm using this particular one here. It has other ingredients in it I'll get to a bit later. Putting it in your mouth as I'm about to demonstrate. Not swallowing, spitting it out after you've washed it around your mouth for about 5 to 10 minutes. This is essentially what it looks like, and I'll get into explaining why this works and how this works and what you will feel and how it will save your ability to eat during your treatment. What you're doing is this. Once you put the bicarb solution in your mouth, you can swish it around a bit or just leave it there. It will start to actually attack the sore spots within your mouth. You'll feel them there like little pinpricks of pain. And when you first put the bicarb soda in, it will actually hurt quite a bit. If that happens, I'll show you a strategy in a minute to actually mitigate that problem, get around it, and actually go from feeling very, very bad to feeling no pain at all very quickly. I've run this by nurses, etc., and because they haven't actually experienced this themselves, the method that I'm showing you here, they don't know about. They think it is just a case of putting the bicarb soda in your mouth and gargling it, and that's enough. It helps, but it doesn't do what we're doing here, which is actually killing off all the pain areas in your mouth by basically cleansing them and leaving the bicarb soda in there long enough to actually do its job alongside of your own saliva, draining up the teeth. Okay, so after 5 minutes, that's basically an entire mouthful of spit, pretty much generated by my own saliva glands in week 7 of this treatment. I'm eating normally. I've got a rig in here. I've got a peg or a rig, whatever you're calling it in your part of the world. Barely used it. Only used it to flush it. Still eating mostly soft foods and whatnot, but I'm eating everything by mouth. Now, let's get on to the other bits of this. Okay, so a bit of context. I was doing fine with my mouth, etc. for the first 2 weeks. End of week 2, and Friday, I ran out of this, and essentially overnight, pretty much, my mouth went completely dry. I developed what I didn't realize at the time was thrush in the mouth, and everything in my mouth that I tried to put through, like and eat, for instance, anything like bread or toast or anything like that was like broken glass in my mouth. Sugar tasted like acid. Salt tasted like acid. I tried to eat a banana. It was like eating a jalapeno pepper, like raw. I thought, week 2, I've got 5 more weeks of this to go, and I'm gonna have to feed everything through my rig. I'm done here. This is so bad. Spent the weekend in agony. Tried using what was left of this. Tried using my own makeup of this. When I put it in my mouth, it burned like battery acid. I thought, this is counterproductive. This isn't helping me at all. Until Monday came. I spoke to a guy who was about 3 weeks further down the track, and I asked him if there was one thing that he had done from day one that he wished he had done the whole way through, and he, without hesitating, he said bicarb, bicarb, bicarb. I went home that night, Monday night. I tried putting the bicarb in again. It was like battery acid once more. My approach was therefore to take a tiny amount. I got a new bottle of this, took a tiny amount of this, and added about 400% water. added about 400% water. Only sipped about this much again. So water up to about here. Sipped it again, much more dilute. Put it in the mouth and left it for 5 minutes, like this. Spit it out. Do not swallow, spit it out. Okay. So essentially that only took 4 minutes, but I've been doing this for a while now, so my saliva glands are actually working a lot better than they were at the time. When I first started doing this, it took about 5 minutes to get half my mouth full of saliva, 10 minutes to get it full. Once this is in your mouth, initially what you'll experience is quite a bit of pain. Let it sit there. You will notice over the course of about a minute that pain will begin to reduce. It's like fire pricks all throughout your mouth, wherever this is contacting. Let it sit there. Let it slowly, dissipate the pain. It will happen. It does take a little bit of time, minute, maybe 2 minutes, depending on your body, how you are. Everyone's different. But so far, everybody who's tried this has told me that there's been a reduction in pain. Once you've tried the diluted solution and that's reduced that pain at that concentration, go for a slightly higher concentration and repeat the process until you're using the full concentration. Bear in mind, it's only ever 1% bicarb soda and salt to the water ratio anyway, so it shouldn't be that high. Now, this particular product is a home brand product that was given to me by the hospital. There are other ingredients, which I'm printing up here at the moment, and they constitute a different flavour from the one I could make at home. The one I could make at home was 20, maybe 30% as effective as this. Now, I've listed the ingredients in this, but there are a lot of different bicarb soda mouthwashes out there, slightly different ingredients. Depending on where you are, whether it's in Australia or around the world, you might get slightly different bottles of this. Find one that works for you. This one, for me, as soon as I have that flavour in my mouth now, I'm producing my own saliva. And that's why I carry around a little atomizer bottle of this to actually top up anywhere I like, because this is just the flavour. 1, 2. 5 minutes later, watch. Whoops. When I first had my rig or peg put in, this bad guy, they told me that some people were lucky enough to go through their entire treatment without needing to use the rig. I had hoped that I would be one of the lucky ones. After 2 weeks, I realised I wasn't one of the lucky ones. So I had to make my own luck. And this was the method that has done it, and now I am one of the lucky ones. You do this, and there's a good chance you too will be one of the lucky ones who doesn't need to use the rig. And look what it's done for my positivity, my general outlook, even in week 7 with everything that's kind of been loaded onto me over the last few weeks. While that has got me down, this has kept me going. I only hope it can do the same for you. Okay, so over the course of the journey, I've basically been able to reclaim functionality of my saliva glands and, to a certain degree, my taste buds as well. I've managed to broaden out the amount of different kinds of foods that I can feed by mouth. I've got tomatoes, mushrooms, onions, eggs, minced beef, pork, whatever, turkey, etc., pasta. Depending on sauces, I can do pesto, carbonara type sauces, anything that's soft and relatively mild in terms of saltiness or sweetness. Play around with that sort of thing, but you've got to do the process beforehand, cleanse your mouth, do the bicarb soda afterwards, cleanse your mouth with the bicarb soda, brush, and use your thrush control, whatever you've been prescribed by your doctor. And it has kept it under control, and in fact improved my mouth just by having this little guy kicking around with me whenever I feel pain. Couple of squirts, develop the saliva, bit of water, always got my water with me. I've done this journey with a number of other cancer patients as well, with different types of cancer, but with similar issues. And even in the case where one woman had 90% of her mouth covered in ulcers, she was wearing internal fake skin to relieve her from the pain that was essentially dosed in anesthetic, etc. She tried this, as I said, with a diluted solution. Over the course of an hour, her pain reduced so much that she was able to drink water by the end of it, which she hadn't been able to do for weeks. Everything had been going through her rig. She'd just been in agony. Other patients with varying levels have also reported that this has worked for them. Give it a try. Everyone's different. It may not work for you, but so far, everybody who's tried this, the pain has dissipated to virtually nothing. And as long as you keep it up and you've got the one that works for you, the mix that works for you, you should see at least pain reduction and keep it up. Potentially, you get some functionality back. You start eating, and the more you can put through your mouth, the wider your diet will be, the better your outcomes will be. It's just here to help you guys out. Depending on what your experience is, please leave comments. It did work for you, or it didn't work for you, or you found a better way, or whatever. We're all here to help each other out. And consult your doctor. Make sure he sees this video before you do anything, and make sure they agree that this is a good option for you. Look forward to hearing back from you. Thank you very much.